guys! Okay, we're here today to talk about our Kemøn Application Method. We're gonna also touch on our Uni Color, which is our day of service product. So always starting with the barrier cream, applying a nice thin layer of our barrier cream around the hairline to prevent staining from our clients onto their beautiful skin. And we always say this is definitely something necessary to maintain professionalism. No woman wants to come in and exchange her new growth for a stain on her forehead. The cannabis sativa and aloe vera in this line allows for the reduction of sensitivity and a hydrating property, and then also it is a acid-based product, so really great for closing the service, or closing the coloring service and closing the cuticle on the day of service. When we are doing the Kemøn application method, we are going to have two tools. So we have our applicator brush and our rat tail comb. And the rat tail we want to sit at a 90 degree between our pinky and our ring finger. And the reason for this is it allows for an ergonomically more accurate position of the hand so that we're not taking our brush and dipping and moving our wrist a lot. Carpal tunnel is something that really takes a lot of people out of the industry, and so we're trying to maintain a more neutral wrist and ensure longevity in this career. So again, rat tail goes the spine side down in between our pinky and ring finger. The spine should not be against our palm. If you do this, you will get color all over your favorite sleeve or all over your wrist. So we really want to keep this really nice neutral 90 degree angle. Also, if you're getting imprints on your finger, you're squeezing way too tight. It's just a gentle holding of the comb. And this is going to be our sectioning device in our application. And then we are going to hold our brush, just like we would. I always say, if you think of those old ladies who smoke those really long cigarettes, that's kind of how they are going to go back and forth. Just a nice flipping and bending of this knuckle. It's more resilient. So starting with our application, we are going to pull from, and we are just using cholesterol today for the demo, but your product on the brush should imitate the amount of new growth that she has. So if she had 1 inch of new growth, you would have 1 inch of product. If she had an 1/8 inch of new growth, you would have an 1/8 inch of product. So again, matching the amount of product on your brush to the new growth that you're going to be applying to. And you are going to take a section, again, utilizing the comb to pass through the hair. We are applying on the top section of the hair in a passing or patting motion. So we are not dragging the color away from the target area. We are thinking of a new growth application here. So we are applying directly to that new growth. And then we are going to take our clean rat tail comb through clean hair. We are going to pull that hair through. You can see the product starts to push through the hair. This allows for better coverage and also no waste. Pulling more color from the bowl. And we are going to apply in this pushing into or patting motion, making sure we have a clean application, we have complete coverage. If you see an area that doesn't look covered, it's not. I always say hair color is not smart technology, so if it doesn't look covered, it's not going to be covered. Again, laying that hair over on top of the previous section, pulling more color from the bowl, placing, doing the Kemøn pass, place, apply, spread. Place, apply, spread. That's what we're doing. So acronym PAS. The rat tail comb is always going through dry hair, clean hair. If we had color on this lower section, if I was to take this brush and brush down, then my comb would be going through wet hair that has product, and I would drag it through this hair and deposit it in many different areas. So we want the rat tail comb always going through clean, dry hair, pulling that hair against the scalp, and again, doing the Kemøn pass, making sure that that product looks even and that we have complete saturation. So I'll do a couple more sections. just so you guys can see. I always tell people that I know it feels awkward in the beginning, but the first time you went to beauty school, cutting with your ring finger and not your middle finger also felt awkward. And the more you put it to use, now I guarantee as you're wrapping those birthday gifts, you are cutting even with your kitchen shears, using your ring finger, not using that middle finger for cutting. So with practice, it will become the new norm, and it will increase longevity in this career because it will minimize flexion of the wrist. So that is part of our Kemøn culture. We're keeping a clean hairline and making sure that we have even saturation. Thank you guys for joining today. And again, follow us on all social media. We are on, obviously, Periscope and Twitter. We're on Instagram, Facebook. You can follow our YouTube channels for more videos like this. And make sure that you are hashtagging all of your work with Kemøn Culture. We will have a lot of reposts, and so you have the opportunity to not only connect with other stylists, but also get recognized by our company. So see you guys all later. Thanks for watching.